Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and welcome back to my Town Hall 9 Let's Play. At the end of the last episode, I actually made it into Master League during the Dragon Wagon event, and I forgot to show this, so I have been holding on to it, fighting my urge to clear the notification that I made it to Master League for the first time at Town Hall 9 to get these 1,000 free gems. So here we go, League All-Star, reach Master League, 1,000 gems. We're going to claim this reward right now. And Become a Champion is the last one in succession to that, and it gives you 2,000 gems. We're not going to fight for that at all at the moment. We may get there eventually, but we may not be Town on 9 once we get there. I just wanted to make sure to show you guys that because I did not notice it in time for it to be in the previous video. I did make sure to hold on to it for you guys at the very least, right? So today we're going to be trying to use all 5 of our builders on something. We're going to be putting down our queen to level 23 today as well. She is back awake. Unfortunately, we still have 20 hours left in before the lab is clear, so we can't use any elixir right now. We have no buildings that need elixir, so we're going to be full up on elixir pretty much forever, I assume. I don't think we're ever going to not have max elixir from all the attacks we're going to be doing because lab upgrades take time. Sorry about that. Had to make a little cut there. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So we are going to be trying to put down all 5 of our builders. We can't do anything in the lab for another 20 hours, and that's where our elixir would go. But we have no more builders to use on elixir because all of those are finished. So we are going to go out and grab some loot, but first we need to start at least one upgrade on for gold. That way we can actually gain gold in the process here because we are still pretty close to being maxed out. So let's actually start a Tesla. I'm trying to get all 4 of these Teslas done because I enjoy Tesla farms. They're a tricky mechanic to find, you know. So having high level Teslas is good because obviously they can't see where your Teslas are when they are scouting your base, but things like X-bows and all your other defenses, they can see. So that's why I like upgrading my Teslas. Let's go ahead and use 3 million gold on Tesla 4-day upgrade going to level 7, which is Town Hall 9's max. Let's move it on over with its brethren over here. Now, I do have 4 more builders to use today. 1 will be used on the queen, and the other 3 will probably be used on traps. Maybe I'll probably get this Tesla done, and then I will do 2 on traps, depending on price, of course. So, without further ado, let's go out and loon in some bases. Let's try our hand at this dead Town Hall 10. It's got some pretty good loot on it. 585,000 gold, 578,000 elixir, and almost 6,000 dark elixir. And I'm sure we could get most of it if we play our cards right. So let's go ahead and spam in our Loonian right over here. Get the minions in behind, and then pop the Hound out of that clan castle. Let's go ahead and get these hastes working through, get these balloons pushing into the core of the base. And fighting a sweeper is not a good thing. We'll go ahead and rage through here. Where's the queen? Okay, queen's on the back end of the base. We have 1 large pack of balloons, which is not ideal. We would really want them to path a little bit separately, but I guess we're going to have to work with what we've got. Let's go ahead and poison over the queen. We are probably going to miss out on some loot, but we will see. And we do have a lot of balloons left up, so we might have a shot at this. We do have heroes as well. Let's go ahead and get these minions working through as well here. We don't really need the elixir, so we're not really worried about those collectors at all. But what we are worried about is this drill right here. We would like to take that dark elixir drill, and it doesn't look like we're going to triple here, but you just never know. I'm not really worried about the triple, though. What I'm worried about is getting most of the gold. If all of it would be great, but we really want that dark elixir as well. And we did actually get some shots off, I guess, or damage off from crash damage of the balloons. Town Hall is going to go down. We are going to get the loot from that, so that means the other... Okay, and the dark elixir storage goes down in the core as well. Minions going to work through the dark elixir drill. We don't have to drop our heroes. I was thinking we might have to drop our heroes for that, but that is not the case. We're going to let these minions grab whatever gold they can. I'm not worried about the elixir, though. We have more elixir than we do of the gold. And we're not going to spend our heroes. We're going to go ahead and cut out. There's no point in trying to grab that 30,000 gold. It's just not worth it. So we actually had over 600,000 gold with the bonus, over 600,000 elixir with the bonus, which was all wasted, and over 6,000 dark elixir with the Crystal 1 bonus. So that was awesome. Some great loot on that dead Town Hall 10. Let's grab some more Loonian, and then let's see. We do have 4 builders. Do I have... I'm still contemplating what we are going to upgrade, because I actually have a gold rune. So if I was able to spend most of this gold in 2 upgrades, I could potentially use that gold rune. But I don't know. I feel like it'd be kind of a waste because it's so easy to get the gold I need now that my walls are done. I guess we'll see. We're going to wait on a clan castle and then go back out and try to find some more gold. Wow, this is some pretty ridiculous loot for a Town Hall 9. It has more loot on this base than the dead Town Hall 10 did on the previous one. But we should have a good shot at tripling this for all of the loot if we did that well on the Town Hall 10. So we're going to go ahead and hit this. Now, we may miss this drill right here, but we do have heroes to send in just in case. But I think we can triple it pretty well. So let's go ahead and just spam our Loonian in, get our Hound in behind, and then start the minions. And just hold on to a few just for cleanup, or you just never know, we may be able to snipe something. So, and let's go ahead and rage through the core. Both packs of balloons should clear all of the wizard towers. We can heal over this back end and poison over the queen. Slow her down. Pups are gonna come down and should do some damage to her into the... Yep, okay, she goes down in the poison, and it does look like we are going to triple this base rather easily. So let's go ahead and get this cleanup in here. And actually, we'll drop our heroes just to save some time, clean up the base easier, because we missed 2 defenses over here. All of our balloons are going to path over that way, so we're going to want to try to clean this up as fast as we can, just to save us some time. We don't want to sit here longer than we have to, after we've already taken out all of the defenses, of course. So minions on the top left side, cleaning that up. Pups and minions converging all on the last 2 collectors with the balloons, and we'll pop abilities, and there we go. That was for the triple. All of the loot. That is over 700,000 gold, over 700,000 elixir, and 5,000 dark elixir. What a sweet raid. And it actually did not take me very long to find this. It was about 3 searches, and I found this amount of loot. It was pretty crazy. So Crystal 1 still doing very well at Town Hall 9 finding the loot. I hope it persists, because I was in Master for a short time in the last episode that I noticed, and it was just a little bit harder to find good loot. Not impossible. Oh, hey, a star bonus. Nice. Okay, so let's see. What does that put us at? Not too shabby. We'll probably end up keeping that. Obviously, the elixir we don't need whatsoever, so go ahead and get another Loonian trained up. What's the timer on this? 37 seconds. So we're going to wait the 10 minutes on the next set of CC troops, just because that Hound makes a very big difference. And as you can see, there is a live war attack happening. I'm going to leave that alone, because I know a lot of you want to see war content, and trust me, it's coming. But you have to wait until after CWL ends. Once it ends, we're going to go back and do day-to-day recaps, or maybe I'll do just the best attacks from my side. Obviously, I'm probably not going to show any defenses from my side, even if we get tripled or there was 1 stars, whatever it might be. I don't want to burn our bases, so I don't want to show you where any of the traps might be, because I don't know if we'll maybe match with you, or you just never know, right? I don't want people to be able to search up our bases and get an advantage over us, so I'm not going to burn those. We will show some attacks. I'm still trying to think whether I want to put it into one video or do a whole week of CWL, because that'll take up an entire week of time after CWL has already ended, because I don't have time to record CWL attacks and do my CWL attacks and manage clans and everything. It would be a little too overwhelming, so it's not possible. But that is the plan. I am going to show you some CWL attacks once CWL has concluded. So be prepared for that next week once CWL has ended. Now, as I said, we're going to wait on this clan castle troops, and then we're going to go back out for another raid, hoping to get enough dark elixir to... I actually already have the dark elixir to put my queen down, but I want as much of it as I can, because I want to stack it up and pile it up while she's upgrading. That way, as soon as she wakes up, we can put her back down to rest, because we're trying to push her to 30 as fast as we can. Wow. This loot on this Town Hall 10 is ridiculous. Almost 1 million gold, 838,000 elixir, and that we don't need, of course, and then the 5,700 dark elixir. And if I beat the base at 70%, that would be over 6,000 dark elixir on this base. We're going to go for it. It is dead. No multi-infernos to deal with. Let's do it. So the defenses are obviously a little bit more upgraded than at Town Hall 9, but we are still going to give this a shot. All the Dark Elixir is in this area. There is some in the storage that we may miss, but we should get a decent minimum at least. So let's go ahead and get this in here, get the Hound going, and then the minions. We're not going to hold on to anything. We are just going to let it ride. And it seems my second haste, the middle haste, missed the bigger pack of balloons a little bit, but that is okay. Let's go ahead and rage through here. We're going to poison over the queen. And I guess we're going to hold this rage. I would rage that right side, but I am afraid I'm actually just going to drop my heroes there. That's what we're going to do. And then I really need to know where these balloons are going to go before I just, here, we're just going to drop the rage right there, try to push through to the backside of this base. And, okay, yeah, we'll heal right here. Oh, man, missed the heal a little bit. They should path. Oh, okay, so that heal was 100% absolutely wasted. Had I held that until these balloons encountered that wizard tower, I think we could probably triple this base. But it's looking a little bit bad right now. But I do have both heroes, very good health on them, both having abilities still, and these balloons are going to go over here and attempt to take down some more defenses. So we will see. We're mainly here for the Dark Elixir. We did grab all of that, and we're dangerously close to maxing out our gold, and we may get pretty close if we triple this base, or at least grab all of the gold off of it. Elixir, again, is just all wasted, not really worried about that, but we do like tripling bases, so if we can, we will. That is a given. So a few minions staying alive. They're going to get roasted by this wizard tower, unfortunately, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and pop the king's ability, keep him tanking for the queen. Queen's going to go after the wizard tower. Wizard tower is targeting her, but the cannon isn't, and that is a plus. So cannon's about to go down to the queen. Archer tower is doing Archer tower and cannon doing quite a bit of damage to the king. Yeah, there he goes. He dies off. Still getting distracted by the barbarians, though. They're doing a great job distracting for the queen. Queen takes out the Archer tower, and just the Tesla left after this storage goes down. That means we are going to triple. Let's go ahead and pop the queen's ability and one-shot the Tesla. That's what I'm talking about. We got 30 trophies off of that. That's awesome. And with the Crystal 1 bonus, that is over 1 million gold. And again, the elixir, blah, wasted, not worried about it. But with the bonus, that is over 6,000 Dark Elixir from that Town Hall 10. So that was a great raid. Let's go ahead and train up another Lunian. I do have 8 million gold now. I am 100% maxed out on my gold, and that's okay because that was the last attack of the video. But I do want to show you one more attack, which was the attack before this one that I did not record. I typically record during a boost, and I don't record every single attack just because sometimes I'm just farming and I'm not really paying too much attention to my camera. So I do want to show this to you, though, because I want to prove a point. You don't have to have a clan castle to do well with Lunian at Town Hall 9. That's why it's such a great strategy. So here we go. Lunian with no clan castle. I did have my heroes, which may have been the success on the attack. You never know, though. I've attacked with no heroes and no clan castle and still done very well. 2 hastes coming in here, 1 on each side, pushing all of my balloons into the core. Gonna poison over the queen and rage for these minions and balloons getting into the core. Other rage goes down on the bottom right side, pushing them into their back compartment. I think I heal right here on this compartment. No, I think I held it, actually. I waited to know where this pack of balloons was going to go, and the sweeper was messing with the pack over here. That's why I didn't drop that heal. There we go. Heal comes down, and then they're going to push into this compartment down here, and I'm going to drop my king and queen right up here. There we go. They're coming down to try to distract and take out everything they can out of this compartment. And actually, my queen can reach everything in the compartment and even this mortar. The only thing it can't reach, I believe, is this Tesla right here. But everything else in this compartment can be taken. So that's one of the flaws with this internet base, is that a queen charge could just smash it, no problem. But balloons coming in from the back end after taking out everything in this compartment, they are going to converge on these defenses. And let's see. Balloons die off, but the queen, does get a bit of damage on the wizard tower. Queen takes it out. Queen is grabbing the dark elixir out of the drill currently. Minions fighting through storages and getting roasted by a Tesla. But here we go. Minions trying to get the Tesla down, and they do. The Tesla goes down. I pop her ability to get through this wall, but it doesn't matter because the minions take out the last storage. And there we go. That was for the triple. Not too much gold and elixir, but I hit the base because of the dark elixir. I obviously don't need any elixir, and then the gold was, I was getting kind of close to maxing out anyway, so I figured why not? We don't need too much of it. It is still profit, and let's go ahead and grab the dark elixir. So that was my thought when I attacked the base, and it was 5,700 Dark Elixir, so pretty good. Well, we do have 8 million gold to spend, and we also can definitely do the queen upgrade. The question is, can we upgrade the king and the queen? 121,000? No, we cannot. What's in my treasury, just to be sure? Another 3? Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. So we will be gathering up more Dark Elixir for the queen when she wakes up. Or if I do get a builder, I might put my king down, but that's doubtful, to be honest. I'll probably continue to just throw my gold into defenses and hold the Dark Elixir for the queen until she does get to 30. So let's see. Let's go ahead and use 3 million gold on this Tesla. Like I said, I want to try to finish those out because of the surprise factor. I think they're very important. So 3 million gold into that 4-day upgrade. We're going to move it on over with the rest of those. Now, 2 more builders do need to go into defenses, but the question is, what defenses? I could do the sweepers, but I'd be short on the gold unless I could get close, but I'd still be short. So let's go move on to, yeah, you know what? Let's do 2 Sams. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do 2 Sams. Let's pull another one out and we'll move this down here actually. So one Seeking Air Mine is 1.5 million gold going to level 2, which I assume to be Town Hall 9 max because Sams actually don't get too many upgrades at all. So here we go, 1-day upgrade, 1.5 million gold. We're going to move that on over to this side, right over here by the Expos. And the second one, 1.5 million gold and a 1-day upgrade. There we go. Move those over to the max side of the base. Now that leaves me with 2 million gold. We can't do anything with it because our walls are maxed. We could do another defense, but that means I wouldn't be able to put down my queen right now. So that's not going to happen. Now, 71,000 Dark Elixir, level 23 queen in 4 days. Let's go ahead and start this upgrade. It's what we've been waiting for. So one step closer to having a max Town Hall 9 queen at level 30. So 7 more levels to go after she does wake up, which is great. We are pumping all of our Dark Elixir into her and trying to get her to max as soon as possible. That way, we can pretty much just queen charge any number of strategies and work on the Dark Elixir for the king. We're not really too worried about the defenses. They're just something that's going to happen. We get plenty of gold. As you can see, I do max out my gold quite often. It's very easy to do with Lunion at Town Hall 9, especially finding the bases that I do. So, obviously, I'm not too worried about that. I'm just going to pump builders into whatever I can, and they will get done. Well, that's all for me today, folks. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of my Town Hall 9 Let's Play. You are all amazing, and I'll see you in the next one.